Alright, but we are live. We're 3 rounds in, sadly, about to be 4. As eSuba White does take the first round for them here, the 4th round in the game, making it a match score of 3-1 in favor of Born2Die. It's now a 2v2, bomb is down, but Pokey with the op, waiting for Hesh to peek, and he does. Hesh to fall, leaving Chiquino in a 1v2. But Pokey with a really nice op shot, so a nice little 2-piece there for Pokey, giving Born2Die the round right on back. So a 4v1 lead now for Born2Die here on Mirage. So we get a little bit more of a passive play here at eSuba, but Majku able to find Chiquino as Chiquino is rotating over towards Heaven. So first blood over to Born2Die. Good start for them here in this round 6. So we might get some action here over by A as Hesh might find HR. HR dropping the molly. Hesh did see it. He will choose to back off as smoke now goes down mid from Tribal. Tribal now in a little bit of a peekaboo fight here, but with the help of Mansoor, we'll get the 2-piece down in mid. Mansoor finding Pokey. Almost unfortunate timing there from Mansoor, but he will capitalize with the smoke. Sight. Hesh still over lurking by A. Seva will find Kuzel. This gives them the go-ahead to peek up, but Tribal finding HR. So first blood here. Mansoor finds Majku, but HR trading them right back with the deagle to the head. It's Kuzel and Sherfy. But Hesh finding Pokey on that rotation as he was the one player from those 4 earlier to stay. But Hesh seeing the mid rotation as well will call it out to the players in Donut as Seva, one of them with the op, will find Sherfy in mid. Kuzel left alone now will find Hesh from behind. Chiquino meanwhile finding HR over on the site. So after all that trading, there is left a 1v3 here for Kuzel. He does get the headshot onto Tribal with a nice deagle shot, but not enough time to defuse this bomb. He will back off towards this T spawn. Now a little 1v1 here, back in the spawn, but reinforcements coming here for Majku. But it is Seva's op who hasn't missed, likely. So him and Chiquino taking down 2, Hesh with a 3rd, but in the middle of all that, HR able to find Chiquino right on back. So after all that, 1v2 now for HR. Know where they are. Seva's op is scoping in on him. He will peek into it, get some nice shots in, but Seva at the end will take down HR. So eSuba 3 round wins in a row. We'll tie this thing back up at 4 apiece now. Yet we'll peek now, but Majku meanwhile in the mid to take down Tribal, but doesn't know Mansoor is right below him. Kuzel and Majku finding those kills, now making it a 4v3. eSuba over towards this B site, only 2 from Born2Die as Pokey is over by A. Seva's op finding another victim onto Sherfy. Mansoor finding Kuzel on the jump rotate. So now it is a 3v1 in favor of eSuba White. They will put the bomb down. Seva, his op is waiting and finds Majku, finds Sherfy as well. Hesh does lose the 1v1 this time to HR. Seva finding Kuzel in the mid. Seva does have the 4K right now. He is looking for the ace. Chiquino, however, will find Pokey first. Finally getting numbers back in their favor in these rounds. Looking to stop the momentum of eSuba White. Sherfy, Kuzel holding down this ace side. However, Seva does win the op 1v1 against Kuzel as Kuzel was distracted taking down Seva's teammate earlier. Pokey with the flank. Seva does know it though, but Pokey really nice shots onto Seva. Does have the op on the back site. HR will take down 1, but Sebel and Tribal to find Kuza and HR themselves. So 4v3 now, bomb going down in favor of eSuba. They will hear him fall. They are going to check, but Monosaur winning that fight will lose the fight to Sherfy as he was flashed, but Seva's op to find Sherfy right back as he knew where to aim. Pokey alone now on site will find Tribal, so 1v2 now, but Seva's op is one of those 2, so you'd like to think that this will be a little hard. Molly does go down onto bomb. Seva did, oh no, he still has the op, but elects to use the tech instead to find that final kill of this first half. On to Pokey. Ooh, really nice peek there by Majkuz. He finds the slim margin of Tribal's head. Kuzel finding Seva's now. Sorry, not flank, on the push. Kuzel will find one. Kuzel with a really nice two-piece onto the heads of Monosaur and Hash, and Pokey will take down the final CT, and Jakino will get some shots in onto Born2Die, but nothing to come of it yet. Just kidding, Monosaur does find the 2. So bomb did get planted by Born2Die, but they're only down to 2 players versus the 5. Just kidding, versus the 4, as HR and Pokey able to find 2. Monosaur does get his 3k onto Pokey, as bomb does get touched. It will be getting diffused as Jakino defending, waiting for his team to kind of rotate over here before showing himself. HR with some really nice shots through the smoke. HR transferring onto Hesh, but just running out of bullets, so Hesh able to take him down. Trading 1-for-1 over on that A site, but he's taken very low, down to 5 HP. Monosaur still at 16. So numbers-wise, it is a 4v3, but health-wise, it won't feel like it. As Jakino with a really nice peek on a Majku. Gonna find some shots here with that really nice flash coming out. Sherfy to find Hesh first. Seva trading Sherfy right back. Kuzel with the op almost gets the collab, but instead just finds Seva, and Monosaur with really low HP. Kuzel able to finish him off with the pistol. Sherfy on the other side of the smoke will be 2 players. He can't find either. Pokey to find 2. HR to find Monosaur. Monosaur was able to take down Sherfy beforehand. So another clean round win out of Born2Die. Kuzel with the op. Really nice shot on Jakino. Can he find another? No, Seva does take him down, but HR right behind Seva to trade him right back. So Hesh will find Sherfy as Sherfy was looking to throw out utility. Monosaur pushing out onto the bomb site will spray into Majku, but HR to trade him right back. Tribal find 2-piece and the defuse as sorry, I was answering a message, but Pokey HR tag teaming the 2-piece to help break mid and honestly break this round wide open. Pokey finding another, HR finding another as well. So a nice 3k from Pokey and a 2-piece from HR. As Majku is about to find out. All the players here traded 1-for-1. Majku able to find a second. Pokey finding 2 himself. Kuzel finishing off Jakino, who was the last alive for eSuba White. So a quick ace here from the side of Born2Die, which was to be expected there, as it was a full save round from eSuba. It's now a much more standard setup from CT here. So now it's a 4-man rotation over towards A from Born2Die. Seva back with the op in hand, does find the first blood. Pokey getting a little excited here, but he will get team mollied. I want to say that was his own molly, to be honest, that caught the wall, so he's going to have to back off a little. As Kuzel, to be noted, is all the way over towards this B site on a very wide flank. We might get some action here in mid as Pokey's head will find the crosshair of Monosaur. And HR about to have the same fate. He does, so Monosaur with a nice 2-piece on a Pokey and HR. Giving him the man advantage still. Hash. It's now with bomb down and the knowledge of that to eSuba, though Kuzel might find Jakino here, but no, Jakino finds Kuzel first instead, not even able to ADS the op. Onto Seva, so making it a little harder with his op, though he will nade it to give him a little bit of sight. He misses the headshot. Now giving entry for Born2Die. Tribal to find Pokey first. Majku trading Tribal back. Jakino finding a 2-piece on a Majku and Sherfy, so slowing down their push just a little. Jakino finding 3. Jakino with the 4th. Onto Kuzel, holding the site by himself. And that nade. Devastating, taking Sherfy and Majku down to half. Tied Kuzel a little as the sprays from Monosaur and Jakino through the smoke do find Sherfy and Majku. Now a 5v3, Monosaur finding a 3-piece through the smoke. Can we get a blind ace here? No, we cannot, as Pokey does take down Mansoor. Some nice shots onto Jakino, but Jakino and Seva finding the last two players from Born2Die, taking that round 12 to 11. So Born2Die now needing this round, wanting this mid control. This first blood is huge in this round, as Hesh is able to find it, and he finds a second as well before he's taken down by Pokey. Majku able to find Tribal. Monosaur might be in for a rude awakening, but I guess Sherfy is instead as to Seva. Seva's op might be devastating here for Born2Die as he finds Majku. He is in Donut. Seva might be expecting this though. As Seva ends the game, giving eSuba White their first victory here.